How does all that stuff, why does all that stuff matter? We're going to get really deep into that. Each one of these days, you're also going to have a homework assignment so you can get some practice. Week 3, we're going to teach you about technical analysis. How do you do technical analysis using AI? We're going to show you how to launch this kind of stuff as well on different brokers, right? And how do you do error handling and debugging if something bad happens? Week 4, we're going to cover how to do crypto and news-based trading. So if you guys want trading kind of crypto algorithms, or if you guys want to trade based off the news, for example, if Powell comes out and says they're going to lower rates, that's probably a really good buying opportunity. Or if a company just announced some new product, or, if you're trading biotech companies and they just passed their phase 2 or phase 3, those are usually very good times to buy stocks. We'll show you how to build bots that can automatically do that. And then week 5, we'll show you how to do options and futures trading. So if you guys want to build option strategies or future strategies, we'll teach you how to do that. And each one of these days, you're going to have your own homework. So you guys can go off and actually practice this. It's going to be a very hands-on course to teach you how to do all this stuff. Okay. So that's the first thing you get as part of our pro plan. Right. Let me answer these questions first before I get deeper into this. If I did sign up under a business, can this trading be considered an opposition tax write-off? Do you know? Yeah, I think you can write this off. I'm pretty sure you can. We've had people in the past write off courses for their business. I'm pretty sure you could write that off. You could write off also probably the membership as well, right? Because if you sign up to our website, there's a membership fee. You could write that off as a business expense, and you could also write off the course itself. So yes, absolutely, Jason, you can do that. Right. And then Rome asks, can I connect my bot to Merrill Lynch 401k and trade for me out of my account? We don't specifically work with Merrill Lynch. They don't allow us to connect to them through the API. Not every broker allows it. Right. We work with pretty much all the ones that do. Schwab, if you have an account with Schwab, if you have an account with Tradier, if you have an account with Alpaca, if you have an account with one of those supporting brokers, we can do it. And absolutely, we could trade an IRA. I don't think you could trade a 401k the same way, but an IRA is you could roll it over to an IRA and you could trade it that way. I actually trade quite a bit of money of my own IRAs as well. So I do that too. Merrill Lynch, I don't think we work with directly. So you'd have to open up another account. But that's just because Merrill Lynch doesn't allow other people to go in and trade their stuff. So Dr. Michael asked Fidelity. Unfortunately, Fidelity also does not have an API. Maybe that's changed. Actually, wouldn't mind checking this. Fidelity Trading API. If they do, we could actually add it in. Fidelity integration, add developers use API. Maybe we can actually connect to Fidelity. That might be something that is possible. We don't currently do it, but it might be something that we can add for you as well if you would like to use Fidelity. I actually have an account with Fidelity as well, so I'd love to do that. And then Jason asked, so Thinkorswim allows this, or Schwab alone, if you know? Yeah, so Thinkorswim is the product, so it's the like actual app that connects to Schwab. So yeah, so if you're using Thinkorswim or Schwab, we can control your account using these AI bots. It's basically the same thing. Thinkorswim is basically the app itself, but the account is with Schwab. And yes, we can absolutely work with Schwab. Okay, cool. So I was telling you about the pro plan. So first thing you get with the pro plan is you get that AI bootcamp that I told you about. 5 weeks of training. We're going to show you exactly how to do this stuff. How do you make these AI prompts? How do you build these bots? There's no coding involved.